Hello and welcome to highlights of Stage 5 of the Tour de France Femmes avec Zwift from Bastogne to Omniville. A 2,150-metre rolling day in the saddle for the riders. Demi Vollering will take a 22-second advantage over polka dot jersey wearing Puck Pieterse into the stage after Puck Pieterse taking the stage win on day 4. Kasia Niewiadoma third at 34 seconds. 5 climbs along the route, all Category 3 and Category 4, an intermediate sprint at Mercy Le Haut, and then the bonus sprint at Malancourt-La Montagne for 6, 4 and 2 seconds. A lot of people saying it was a day for the sprinters, but up and down all of the day. One of those real leg-sapping days in the saddle. Puck Pieterse, the real revelation, you would say, of this Tour de France Femmes avec Zwift, defending her Queen of the Mountains jersey after nearest challenger Sylvia Persico had taken points early on in the day. It was FDJ Suez Los Argeist that went on the attack and quickly opened up an advantage over the peloton behind. She crested the summit of the Côte de Fermont with an advantage over the chasers. The battle behind for the 1 point, Sylvia Persico edging out Puck Pieterse, that decided the pace of the Italian was just a little bit too much to challenge for on that climb. Gave away that point. Not long after, Julie van der Velde of AG Insurance Soudal attacked. She was followed by cyclocross world champion Fem van Empel, and they would team up with Los Argeist at the head of the race. Behind, some of the exposed sections did stretch out the peloton. For DSM Firmenich, Post and L, they had been trying to bring Charlotte Kohl constantly back up towards the front with the green jersey, where it was having a tough day in the saddle. And with 47.4 to go, we're sitting 3 minutes and 33 seconds off the front. Into the bonus sprint, Mercy Le Haut for the green jersey classification. With the green jersey at 3:50, it was Lorena Wiebes and Marianne Vos, Kohl's nearest challengers, that would sweep up points in that classification to close the gap. Wiebes took 13 points, Marianne Vos took 11, and not long after that, Marianne Vos having to take a bike change. The Visma Lisa bike rider, though, the experience of Marianne Vos grabbing the bike computer and the sticker off her handlebars to make sure she knew what was coming up. It was definitely a finish that could suit Vos. Mavis Guimont caught back by the peloton, 36.8 to go. The gap was still 2 minutes and 47 down to 2:30. SD Works had given chase. Little sketchy moment as Julie van der Velde took Fem van Empel left. The shortest line through that junction. Argeist went right. It was looking good for the breakaway at this point, but the chase behind. On to the Côte de Brie, the summit with 27.5 to go, and the draw of the stage win just a little bit too much for the riders. Fem van Empel crested the summit, took 2 points ahead of Argeist, who took 1. Movistar were leading a real charge on the climb. Canadian champion Olivia Barril, 2 good options for Movistar with Emma Norsgaard and Liana Lippert for the stage win. Mavi Garcia led the peloton over the climb behind, 15 kilometres to go. Gaia Realini of Little Trek unexpectedly distanced on the climb. She was brought back up towards the front, 6.5 kilometres to go. It was disaster in the peloton. A big crash took down multiple riders, including the yellow jersey of Demi Vollering. The polka dot jersey of Puck Pieterse also going down in the crash. For Vollering, you can see on her hip, a lot of skin lost, had to adjust the shoe. Checking out her back. And it would be drama all the way to the finish for the yellow jersey. And the gap was opening. 2 kilometres to go. The leading group being led by Chloe Daiger ahead of Kasia Niewiadoma. It was 1:35 back to Demi Vollering. Kasia Niewiadoma had started the day at 34 seconds in the general classification. And Nuvia Doma on to the final kick up towards the line, was looking for the stage win. She was riding herself into yellow at this point. She would have 5 seconds over Pedersen and 11 to Faulkner. But it was Norsgaard, Nuvia Doma, Faulkner, Lippert and Blanca Vash who came in towards the finish. Lippert jumped first. Blanca Vash trying to get on terms. Kasia Nuvia Doma right into the wheel of the German rider. The road kicked up all the way to the line. Nuvia Doma came through, but off the wheel came the Hungarian champion of Blanca Vash to take the stage in what you would say was a bittersweet day for SD Worx. Vollering on her own, she had Misha Bredevold for a time, and it was interesting that SD Worx didn't drop back more riders to assist the yellow jersey. She crossed the line, minute and 46 down. She would drop down the general classification. Hug at the finish from Puck Pedersen. Blanca Vash adds a Tour de France Femmes stage win to a win in the Tour de Suisse and the Giro. A stage win for SD Worx Pro Time. Kasia Nuvia Doma, a new maillot jaune, a new yellow jersey. The Polish rider from Canyon SRAM will now have to defend it. Your top 10 looks like this. Blanca Vash takes it from Kasia Nuvia Doma, Liana Lippert, Kristen Faulkner with Norsgaard, Bran Kibau, Weavers, Vossa Musik, your top 10. Twice third in the general classification. It's her first yellow jersey in the Tour de France Femmes for Kasia Nuvia Doma. She also took the Queen of the Mountains last year. She now leads Kristen Faulkner by 19 seconds, 22 to Puck Pedersen, and then Kibau, Labous, De Jong, Van Anrooy, Royackers, Vollering and Lippert, your top 10. We head from Remiremont to Morteau tomorrow. It is a tough day ahead for the riders. It's 159.2 kilometres. The sea really weighted in the back end in terms of the climbs. One bonus sprint to come as well, but you can bet that the Tour de France Femmes, Avec Zwift is very much alive. SD Worx and Demi Vollering, hopefully she can recover. She will come out swinging. You can bet that.